if you can't play the notes and you can play the
Hmm.
attitude, you know, like
Dude,
you when I
dude,
was younger,
that's my claim to fame.
because the attitude itself, like you when I was
Hmm.
younger, I had two friends of mine. They said, "Holy fuck, you should really be playing guitar. You're like the best air guitar player I've ever fucking seen, right?" And they went out and they bought me a fucking instrument. They said, You're going to be fucking great. You just look too good the way
That's
you move in the
awesome. There you
mirror.
go.
One bar at a time, you get an
Mhm.
opportunity to fix
Right.
yourself instantly.
Instantly, and you do. I mean, dude, even before I started playing bass, I would stand in the mirror with the broom and act and do my thing. I'm not gonna. My whole thing was I gotta look cool too. It was very, very important. Not a paranoid thing, but it was just even before I played bass, I was posing. I wanted to be a professional dancer in high school, and that's what I thought I was going to do because I didn't really know that I was going to play music. My friend said, "Doug, want to sing in my band?" And I'm going, "I can't sing." He says, "Come on." And I went and sang and never put the mic down. And then started playing bass. Started playing bass about 4 years into being the lead singer in bands. But before that, I used to dance, and me and all my friends in high school, we'd come to school early, and there was this dance room where the whole wall was a mirror. And we would stand in front of that dance mirror and do our moves until we could mimic each other. And we always made up these new dance moves. James Brown tune was on, or Martha and the Vandellas, but we had to do the boogaloo, and we did all these moves and dances. And we taught each other. So I've always been aware of the way I look. I've always been
Yeah.
aware. So
It's
yeah, it
therapy.
was. And so when I walk on stage now, yeah, I look cool because you can't look cool unless you figure out how to do it. You can't and you can't you know what I'm saying? You figure it out. And no matter who you are. And when I saw Jimmy Page, I saw a picture of Jimmy Page back in the 70s with the bell bottoms and the Les Paul hanging on his knee with a strap that was that big. And I went, that is the coolest thing I have ever seen in my
Oh,
fucking life. And that day I went downtown to Tandy Leather and bought me a skinny leather strap and made my own strap because nobody made them that long because my arms are really long. No, so I custom make all my straps now. I make them by hand, but I says I'm playing like that, and luckily my arms are so long, it worked. And that's a part of
yeah.
the coolness. It's like, people go, dude, you play your bass so low. How do you play that low? Because I just got long arms. And it doesn't look cool when you got your guitar up here. If
Now, the bow tie.
And the other thing too is I know a lot of guitar players and bass players who have back problems now. And they go, Doug, you don't have any back problems. I go, no, because I use a very skinny strap and I hang my guitar low enough where my body can move all the time. It's never under any stress, ever. And my back is fine, but it's people, they put that Les Paul on and put it right here, and then they stand there and they have to hold all this weight up. And after a while, they can't play like that anymore. They got to put a back brace on and stuff like that. And I always tell people, drop it, drop it. Just it's a physical thing, not a, I mean, like when Slash plays, he plays low and cool. When he does a lead, he just puts his foot up on the monitor and puts his guitar up
Monitor.
like he learned how to play, and then drops it back down and goes and plays. I'm going, that's how you do it. It's you got to be cool.
Yeah,
You
that
you
is how
got
you
to
do it.
figure out a way to do both and make it work.